Fixed chances can be seen throughout Genshin Impact, whether it's gacha or domains. One of the most harrowing aspects of the game is artifacts, which are used to make your character stronger. Players can obtain them through domains or by gambling 3 away to get one. It takes a lot of time to get the specific ones you need, as there are 5 types that each have differing main and substats. All characters utilize an artifact called the Sands, but some specifically utilize them with attack percent as its main stat. The Genshin Impact Wiki states that there's a 26.66% chance that you'll receive a Sands artifact with attack percent as the main stat. But as a Genshin player with really bad luck, I wanted to test if that claim was true or not. To do this, I brought 5 of my friends together, plus myself, to test this out once and for all. My population of interest will be Genshin Impact artifacts, and my explanatory and response variables will be the number of sands and number of attack sands respectively. To collect this, my friends and I each did enough domain runs or gambled enough away to get 30 artifacts each, and counted the amount of sands we got. The rates would be exactly the same for both ways of acquiring artifacts, so no bias is present. Because things have to be consistent for my experiment to work properly, the controls for this were that 1. If artifacts were collected through domains, the domains were of the same difficulty, and 2. All artifacts being tested are 5 stars. I wasn't exactly too sure how to organize my data for this, so I opted for using a bar graph to show it. As we can see, my data seems relatively similar to the proportions shown on Genshin's wiki page, since for example, Elemental Mastery and Energy Recharge artifacts weren't received as much as the other 3 main stats. While this gives us a clear idea of the distribution, it doesn't really answer my question about attack sands, which is why I have to utilize the significance test for proportions. The conditions for this test are pretty straightforward, as we all know, and my data meets all 3. The first one being an SRS being used to collect the data. The second being that the population is 10 times the sample size, and most importantly, the third one being the distribution is normal. For this test, my null hypothesis will be that the proportion is equal to 0.2666, and my alternate hypothesis will be that the proportion is not equal to 0.2666. Using this equation, and my calculator, I found that z is equal to about negative 0.755, and that the data had a p-value of about 0.45. So, what does this all mean? Because I got a p-value of 0.45, I lack any significant evidence to reject my null hypothesis. The rates for getting an attack sands, as stated by the Genshin Impact wiki page, are indeed accurate. Thank you for watching my stats project video, and have a nice day.